It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way.
Jose Altuve.
Very weakly on the ground. Keuchel gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is. So digging in now, Jackie Moon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jackie Moon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. Zicafus ranging up the middle. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bryant will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's taken for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. And there's one away. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Dozier is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Justin Upton.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drives it the other way to deep right. Judge going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dozier.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Into the box now, George Springer. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Stepping in, Matthew Zickafoose. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. On the ground to 3rd. Moon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the sack. So stepping in, Dallas Keuchel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Dallas Keuchel.
Grounded to short. Zickafoose fields it cleanly. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Striding in once again, Jackie Moon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Moon is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Zickafoose has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. Here's Charlie Blackman now as we begin the top of the 4th. Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. hit hard on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bryant has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. So still 2 away and Justin Upton will bat next. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in is the right fielder Justin Upton. Back up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Moon. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Digging in, Matthew Sikafus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So striding in, Felix Hernandez, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Popped him up. Bellinger is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Moon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier over to his right. 1 away. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Upton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Altuve at second. He's got it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Sikafus comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and a sack. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
1 strike.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready once again. No. This point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cespedes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Sikafus. A hit in 2 tries so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Donaldson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High pop up. Hernandez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
Hit toward the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Cespedes going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a high in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is under it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Called strike. Over the outside. Cesar Hernandez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit back up the middle. Sycophus up the middle, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and they got him at second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And there are 2 away now. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Felix Hernandez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And there's 1 down now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Popped him up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Cespedes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez, picture perfect.